Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Last season they couldn't get at the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Leonard with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one on Mobley.
First team foul.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now, here's Hunter. And here is Ball. Pass to Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And stolen by Mobley. Taken away by Holiday. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Leonard's got the ball. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
4-3.
Leonard's got 7 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
Spurs foul.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, a lot of pressure on the ball handlers, and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
That's his second personal foul.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The assist.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
San Antonio leading. Back to Bogdanovic. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Taken away. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The offensive rebound. Connaughton. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
That's his first personal foul.
1:51 left to play in the first.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Now here's ball. Taken away by Holiday. Pass to Beasley. Leonard with the ball. Here's the three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Beasley outside. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
The Kings trail by 11. Here's Ball. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so Holiday will bring it up for San Antonio. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Shooting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
Leonard looking over the floor. Offline from the top of the key.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And as we conclude the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And the shot goes in. Walker's got his first points of the night. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And a wide open look for Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Walker. Following the three from Drew Holiday. And finished off by McDaniel.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Kawhi Leonard.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. Walker's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
There's Walker with the three. Here's Zeller. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, you know, Zeller brings a lot of energy to his work on the boards. I love that about him.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Leonard with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The kick out to Walker. On the wing, Monk. On the wing, Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Now here's Allen. No points in the game yet for him. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Here's Zeller, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, Zeller, just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the rim.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
A three from Bogdanovich. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Allen for the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Spurs leading by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Ball slams it in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Number 1.
Bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Launches it. San Antonio getting another chance here. Five to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
Assistant.
And the dunk by Capella.
Drew Holiday.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.